I'm Brian Professor B. Davis here at Kezar Pub here in San Francisco for the NinersRadio.com post-game recap here. Niners losing a heartbreaker on Monday night, losing 33-30 as Aaron Rodgers, if it's either Aaron Rodgers or a clone of Brett Favre, once again doing their Lambeau miracle, adding to the long chapter of this long-time Niners-Packers rivalry, as he led the Packers to a come-from-behind victory. And then it was Mason Crosby who hit a 27-yard field goal as time had expired, as the Packers beat the 49ers 33-30 at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. A heartbreaking loss for the 49ers, who now dropped their record to 1-5. The Packers with the win improved their record to 3-2-1, and maybe this game right here have saved the Green Bay Packers season. But let's look at some of the totals of the game. C.J. Bethard was 16 out of 23, 245 yards. He ended up also had 21 yards rushing, 266 all-purpose yards. Matt Breida, who was active just before game time, 14 carries, 61 yards, and a touchdown, averaging 4.4 yards a run. Marquis Goodwin, 4 catches for 126 yards and 2 touchdowns. Ronald Blair had a sack. Raheem Mostert, 12 carries for 87 yards, 7.3 yards a run. Aaron Rodgers was 25 out of 46, 425 yards, and he threw for 4 touchdown passes. Ty Montgomery, 4 carries for 12 yards. He had a touchdown. Devontae Adams, 10 catches for 132 yards and 2 touchdowns. And then C.J. Beathard's now 1-9 as the starter of the 49ers. Mike Shanahan Niners teams in the last 2 years, in the months of both September and October, are 1-13 in the last 14 games both in the month of September and October. With the loss, their record to 1-5, while the Green Bay Packers, with this come-from-behind win, improves their record to 3-2-1. The Niners' next game will be on Sunday, this coming Sunday, when they take on, and as it get any better for San Francisco, they'll play the undefeated Rams at Levis Stadium. Remember, that game has been switched to a 1:25 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That game will be locally on KPIX CBS 5, the exclusive network home of Super Bowl 53. Niners will take on the Rams. We'll have our Niners Radio Arena Sportsnet pregame show at Niners pregame live at Empire Row out at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. We'll have a pregame show, and we'll talk with all the people who were there at Green Bay for this Monday night adventure. So the Niners Niners lose by a score of 33-30. And NinersRadio.com, Niners Radio Show live with Brian Bauer and Dina Howard will be Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. Pacific. And they'll recap this game and look ahead towards the Niners and the Rams out at the Mecca at Levi Stadium. I'm Brian Professor B. Davis, and so long. Again, the final score. Niners fell to the Green Bay Packers in a heartbreaker by a score of 33-30. Niners pick up all the information at NinersRadio.com and 49ers.com. I'm Brian Davis, and you've been watching the 49ers postgame recap on NinersRadio.com.